Hi, Abusiafo. Welcome to another exciting edition on Fiifi-Manfred on YouTube. It's a big conversation. Course on and paying. There are lots of things to go on for you. First of all, there's the conversation about Xavi Alonso and where he's going to end up. Is it Müller, Nagelsmann, or Jurgen Klopp? I'll tell you about it. But it looks as if Chelsea made a huge mistake. There's a player that they thought was injured, but the player is back in training. And in just 6 hours after, he's back in training for Chelsea Football Club. And there are the things that Mauricio Pochettino said in his pre-match press conference ahead of Burnley. I'll leave that for you. And then my colleague Bismarck Osibenpaila will do a preview of all the games holistically that are going to go on the weekend. So stay with me on Fiifi-Manfred on YouTube. Do not go nowhere. This is the best football analysis channel. First of all, subscribe to the channel. So subscribe here. Turn on notification and make sure that you do choose all when you turn on notification. And also, please do all. God bless you for sharing the link. Share the link to everybody or what in any sports group. Every sports group be will do all to share the link in there. Share the link in there. Like, subscribe, and share. And then let me hear from you in the comment section in there. It's an important one. First of all, let me start from this bit. So Chelsea yesterday put out the list of injured players, and I remember I spoke about it. Kanu Chukwuemeka was back into it again. Chelsea for believe now he's injured, and then what I thought at the beginning that Kanu had just left the English under 21 side to come and get full fitness to play. It looked as if Kanu is injured and he's not going to. He will take a few more days to recover. Of course, we've heard of the Romeo Lavia issue and what's not. But one other player that was put on was Trevor Chalobah. In recent weeks, Trevor are very important for Chelsea at playing together with Axel Disasi, and it was very important for him. And if you look at somebody who is a very good box defender, yes, Trevor is not essentially the top center back that you get in the world, but he's a very good box defender. He's a very good team player, in my opinion. It's a union in games like this that you need somebody to be a team player. You need somebody to help you in terms of defending the box. Then Trevor is an important player. So Chelsea had reported said Trevor was injured and then he's not going to play. But just a few hours when training pictures were out, and as you said, Trevor was fine. He was actually just being assessed by the managers, and then all of a sudden Trevor is back into the training and then he's playing with the team. So I think that is excellent. That makes sense in the context of everything that Chelsea need in recent times. For a player like that to get back, and then so that it doesn't put too much pressure on Benoit Bellachile and Thiago Silva, that's excellent going forward. So it's good news. Also, in the pre-match press conference, Mauricio Pochettino, a catcher journalist at Barba's pre-match press conference, and said it's not just 9 players at Chelsea websites now. That there are 12 players at Ebra with Chelsea, and then he doesn't think that some of them will play. First one on the list, Benjamin Chilwell. He spoke about the fact that Benjamin Chilwell, he was surprised. Say at England, Benjamin Chilwell played 2 games in a row. According to Mauricio Pochettino, it was wrong between himself and then Gary Southgate. And he actually spoke to Gary Southgate on catcher and he said it was wrong for them to play Benjamin Chilwell because given his injury situation, he shouldn't be playing 2 games in a row. He should have sat out to the second game against Belgium. But Benjamin Chilwell did play 2 games for England, and it was wrong for it. So Mauricio Pochettino says that he's racing against time. He's probably not going to be fit to play. He also spoke about the fact that there's too much fatigue and then jet lag for Enzo Fernandez. Into Enzo Fernandez, will free Argentina. As I yesterday, he has still not gotten to Cuba, and then he could not change just once ago and play against Benin. So there's a likelihood to say Abrante Enzo Fernandez ain't be more also at Chelsea Football Club, which is a big deal also to him. And he said it isn't just 9 players and they go on, in his opinion, 12. So this is Chelsea have made some mistakes in terms of their injury list. There was a big disagreement between Mauricio Pochettino and Gareth Southgate over Benjamin Chilwell issue. Now the conversations coming on is that we spoke about Raheem Sterling issues or Chelsea team name and how he thinks that Chelsea fans are backing and how it's unheard of for player bit Romeo Lavia. And I just think that Lavia issues no stems out from Southampton, like somebody pointed out to me in the last stream. So we'll wait to see how all of that pans out at Chelsea Football Club. I'll bring you a preview at 10 a.m. just an hour from now, where we're going to have a live as well on Fiifi-Manfred on YouTube. So guys, so subscribe to the channel. It's not ended. There's a very good analysis from my colleague also coming up, Ireland T. Enjoy all of that, and then I'll see you very soon. Until then, please do take care of yourself. At 10 a.m. very soon, maybe didn't go on the live. Talk about everything that's in there. Talk about in the world of sports. I'll see you.
Club football back. Yeah. Na English Premier League, the run in. And I say, baby, I do know. Yeah, and I love the way they've captioned the last days of the English Premier League, Now, you have very, very interesting games. Starting from Saturday, 30th match. We are 12:30 K. Na Newcastle and West Ham. At the Ashisha, so then the games in the follow Bournemouth, Bebo Everton, Chelsea, Bebo Burnley, Nottingham Forest, Bebo Crystal Palace, Sheffield United, Bebo Fulham, Spurs, Elbow Luton, Villa, and Wolves, Brentford, Elbow Manchester United, Liverpool, Everton, Anfield, our Kame De Zerbi, and in Brighton and Hove Albion, and the big one, a Manchester City, Etihad against Arsenal. Now, this game is the big one, no? And they say, Sausha games na eba so Premier League in this weekend na. Na o de beto to league table no so a. You know say obviously Arsenal going to Etihad a league decider, a 6-pointer. And the winner of that game no ebetimi edin 9 SCA in terms of winning the league. But another pameba and a Thursday ton. My concentration is the appreciation for Orefe and Mikel Arteta. Say in a very difficult league, bit say. Now all of a sudden, we're finding itself to be a competitor in a league that is being dominated by club and Orefe and Pep Guardiola. That enhancement of Mikel Arteta, for me, is underrated. And then Arsenal ended the top of the English Premier League, on top of clubs Liverpool, on top of Pep Guardiola's Manchester City. Now, so what the investment teams in aye teams in more comparatively impono Arsenal and Bain City and Liverpool in terms of the investment in so for Mikel Arteta to today be constant contender in the English Premier League. I had there be so many papa and Arsenal boy in the quarterfinals of the Champions League. Nidnya Mikel Arteta. Urano abon one more day papa. Now Rich, I can't be say and not to be competitive as a football club, you need to buy expensive players. But you are comfortable. I am managers, I am more musica. And so players are money at all. And in the impact on the team, no, people talk about Chelsea, people talk about Manchester United. They are more managers over the years. Chelsea has spent over 1 billion. And so we're league table now. Chelsea at the 11th. And sometimes what makes manager be quality? And they say all the resources of our transfer market now. Players know the koto mobile. And the players in the bar, team no mouse. Manager we not on him there now oriented or this kana the man no. Echo fast our player we buy. And for me, say this season so obi about Arsenal abaswa. Any baby omo dan say omo ya dia. It is because Ora Mikel Arteta spending Sikebi very, very wisely by beating clubs to this guy called Declan Rice. Now, Obianim said Declan Rice was arguably the best defensive midfielder ever English Premier League in him. Now, Rich, I ban a signer, and if a player be ever Nerona Obono, probably it is only Wadri. And I'll say, oh yeah, or see Declan Rice inside of my safe position. Everybody say or choose even Arsenal. Say a honor because when they were other clubs are not interested in him. Declan Rice say Mikel Arteta was one of the key reasons why this idea say Obeko for Arsenal. And only Mikel Arteta Eddie Komono. Mikel Arteta a project no. Or get to me say, this is a project I want to hop on. Now me timi koye ejuma. Now Rich, Enra, ahead of the big game, Sky Sports for any Declan Rice Eddie Nkomo. Now, as a student of the game, Ukrainian many Declan Rice ni review of how a tactician or referee Mikel Arteta
Okay.
and myself voice no
yeah,
so I'm follow. This is the interview until Ocean. You can listen to asoma na Declan Rice eka ewa ha na mami preview kaka or say why adwuma under 4 coaches me nyina as a number 6 but the Mikel Arteta edi eka ne ball no hu say no e de bia onhu bi da na oba foforo na obre to adjust to how Mikel Arteta say or person in number 6 ebo. Now me sure say Mikel Arteta wants Declan Rice to be like Wadri, and it's difficult to be like Wadri, but playing is in kaka. He is turning into a different number 6er. Neni edge home and or the pressing na Emma Mikel Arteta. O de me enti asama Declan Rice e ka fa Arteta wona yembra.
Worked under 4 different managers now, and all 4 of them have been completely different in their own ways. You know, when I come to Arsenal, to Mikel, and obviously see the way he played and the way he wants to, you know, attack teams, the way he sees me playing in his team, you know, it was very different to what I'd been used to. So it took a lot of time to get used to that. But the more and more it's gone on, you know, I've really, really enjoyed it, and you know, there's still so much more to come as well. I think he likes the fact that I can get around the pitch and, you know, disrupt play. So when we're pressing teams high up, he likes me in that more advanced role. And with the ball, you know, I've been playing in a complete different position. I've been playing in a pocket. He's been telling me about arriving in the box, you know, body orientation, turning in pockets. You know, it's been completely different to what I would do at a number 6 role. So it's a lot to learn, but it's something that I'm really enjoying because it's, you know, it's making me a better player.
Now, Rich, this is lovely. As someone declares the kind of what about Chimo or say why you man 4 coaches. But about Arsenal no. Or should we ask the Sibo Mobo na Mikel Arteta person or bought a different type of number 6 Emano. Na Ukrainian many obre say obe adapted to the way Arteta person or bono. Na they are no man kitty be Arteta no. The kind say Arsenal kutabo na Arteta per se or no as number 6 no or kunenim. Na okuna nima Arteta person of feeding on the pockets na ewo park ni so spaces in kitten no Arteta say in Ukraine say he must be a number 6 or arriving in the box and of be body orientation say ewo park ni so no baby a ball ni wo bia no say you be see position o body ewo park ni so very very important for a number 6 and that Arteta man a different idea how to play in the number 6 role. Now, right, only say Saudi Arabia Declan Rice Ekano impact on Declan Rice this season in terms of the numbers as a footballer. CCI Declan Rice as a 6 goals in Premier League. Emu 4 with the right foot, emu 2 with Niti. There is no season in the life as a footballer. I both on the club as a number 6. I was just 6 goals that it be here. Now, Rich, this is what Mikel Arteta is trying to tell our friend Declan Rice to do. Who say Arsenal in a typical 4-2-3-1. Odegaard and number 10. Game Martinelli and a boss here. Bukayo Saka and a ball top war. Then probably or more in say Obia fitness or mobile. Gabriel Jesus as a number 9 and answer and say can I have it as a first number 9. Now next year it has always been the goalkeeper Raya any but predominantly no Ben White number 2, Gabriel Magalhaes and William Saliba and Abia Zinchenko in number 3. Now Rich, your church is Saudi with constantly since I Declan Rice by you know at 6 and 8 partnership on it Thomas Step at Abobi on it Jorginho Abobi and this on it even Kai Havertz Abobi at 6 and 8. Now, among sa combinations na wabɔ ni nyinaa, the philosophy doesn't change no matter why and on the elbow, and the philosophy no and